Welcome everyone to our final session of the yoga series Countdown to the Comeback, to the 90-minute pitch that is, because tomorrow morning is game day. Grazie, hallelujah. We made it. No more indoor. We're back out on the pitch and it's time. Through this series, we have worked on strengthening, stretching, a little bit of core exercises, some glutes, some meditation, simple things to really get the body flowing. Today, what we're going to work on, being tomorrow is game day, we're going to do a very light session that's going to focus on some stretching, and also these exercises can be done directly after as well to help with recovery. So let's get started. We're going to start with our cat and cow. Let's come down on all fours. Arms directly down from your shoulders, hips shoulder width apart. We're going to take a deep inhale. Tuck that tailbone in as you suck that stomach in. And exhale. Go ahead and push your head back, push your bum up to the ceiling. Arch that back down towards the floor, tummy to the floor. And inhale. Exhale. One more. Deep inhale. Push that back up towards the ceiling. Tuck your tummy in. And exhale. Go ahead and wiggle your tailbone just a little bit. Wrists, shake them out. All right. Now we're going to be coming up onto our feet in this next exercise. This one is really going to help with cramping in the calves and in the thighs. It's a bit of a knee strengthener as well, but this is such a clutch exercise to be doing for recovery after being on the pitch for 90 minutes. It definitely helps with the blood flow, get all the ickies out. So we're going to come up. What you're going to do is you're going to put your far right foot back. You're going to have it at a 90-degree angle. You're going to keep your left leg pointed out. Come down into the position. Hold, make sure your knee is not going over your toe. Arms out, palms down. And we're going to hold this here for 30 seconds. Deep inhale. Point that head towards your top. Make sure you're pushing everything out as if someone's pulling on your fingers. A deep exhale. In for 3. Out for 6. Focus on your breathing here. Make sure you're holding this pose nice and tight. Stretching it out as far as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently come up, releasing this front leg, pulling your back leg in. We're going to come back down onto our mat. We're going to move back into the exercise that we introduced in the last session, which was, it works with a little bit of detox. It's great for your kidneys. It gets all the ickies out of your bloodstream. I personally have found so many benefits to this specific exercise because with everything, practice makes perfect. I've found personal benefits from this because I've actually got food allergies in the last 6 years. And this one actually helps with my digestion. So sometimes I don't eat everything the way I should be. I might have ingested a pepper here or there. You never know, I'm Italian, it happens. All right, let's get to the exercise. So we're gonna come all the way down on our bum, legs all the way out, hands directly on the floor. And we're gonna lay all the way back. Everything flat on the floor. We're gonna bring our legs back up. We're gonna make sure we put our hands directly under our rib cage. All of our pressure is gonna be on our elbows and also on our shoulder blades. So let's bring it up. Right.
Find your position and hold. Keep those thumbs right underneath the rib cage. This exercise is great to get all the blood that's caught up in your feet from pounding on the pitch. Deep inhale. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. Just focus on your breathing here, being in the moment. And exhale. 10 more seconds. I've actually added this part to my routine. Feet directly over the head. Clasp your thumbs like this. Toes on the floor. This is a great hamstring stretch. And we're going to hold. Deep inhale. And exhale. Release your hands flat on the floor, and you're going to roll out gently. All right. Okay. We're going to move back into cat and cow. He said this is a very light session because tomorrow is game day. This is also something great to do directly after for recovery purposes. All right. Directly down from your shoulders, shoulders and arms hips width apart, and let's inhale. Exhale. Really push your head back towards your bum towards the ceiling. Deep inhale. And exhale. Deep inhale. Hold. Tuck that tummy in. This is still a great core exercise, but this is strengthening and stretching your spine right now. And exhale. Great exercise before pitch. Really just get you centered mentally as well as getting your body warmed up. All right, and we're back up on our feet. We're going to go the opposite side this time. So your left leg is going to go all the way back. Right foot pointing forward. We're going to come down. Arms out. Hold. Keep those feet flat on the floor. Head up. Deep inhale. And exhale. 10 seconds. All right. You gently release. Coming up easily. Back down towards the center. You can give it a good stretch right here. Oh, feel that in my hamstring. We're going to come back down to the floor. All the way down. Heels directly on the floor, palms on the floor. We're going to come back slowly. Take a deep inhale as you come up. Thumbs underneath that rib cage, chin directly on your bone, right in your chest. You want to hold here for 30. Really focus on your breathing here. This exercise is great to get all the blood flow coming from that's been pounding into those feet from all those minutes out on the pitch to really get it moving in different directions, which creates new blood cells. Hamstring stretch here. I'm going to lock those thumbs again. I'm going to put them down on the floor and hold. Deep inhale and exhale. One more. In for 3. For 6. Right, gently roll back out. Place your hips right back up here if you want. Roll those shoulders out a little bit. Right. We're going to move back into our cat and cow. Tailbone in and exhale. Really push your spine towards the floor here. Deep inhale and exhale. It out, feel it in those upper shoulder blades. Tuck your tummy in, tailbone in, and exhale. Really push that bum towards the ceiling here. Head all the way back. And release. We're going to come back up into our last set. Really working those thighs and calves. This exercise really focuses on those specific areas. So directly after the pitch, this is a great exercise. So again, that right foot all the way back. You're going to put your left foot out. Make sure it's pointing forward. You don't want your knee going over your toes. This is good positioning right here. Arms directly out, palms down. And we're going to hold. Inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. One more. Deep inhale and exhale for 6. Right, arms back on. Gently pull out your leg back in, and then we're going to come back down. Stretch out those shoulders again a little bit. Remember, in this exercise, it's very important that you're keeping your body weight on your shoulders, on your elbows, and right here on your wrists. This has become one of my favorite exercises to do. Like I said, I found so many benefits from it when it comes to digestion. And I always encourage people in any industry, because we're on our feet so much, to put your legs up against the wall if you don't feel that this is comfortable for you. But it's a great core workout as well if you can find your way to put your feet all the way down on the floor. Hands next to you, come all the way down. As you come up, don't forget, we're going to put our thumbs directly under our rib cage here. tone. It's making sure your spine is aligned. Deep inhale for 3. And exhale for 6. Really focus on your breathing here, keeping those toes pointed towards the ceiling. Get all that blood out of your feet. All that lactic acid that's built up in those ankles, this exercise clears it all out. We're holding this pose for 30 seconds. As you advance, holding it for a minute is a great idea. You can do this in sets of 3, as we've been doing, so you can do it a minute each, sets of 3. Deep inhale, and exhale. Again, go ahead and put your hands right about your bum. Carefully bring those legs behind your head. Big toes directly on the floor. You're going to lock those thumbs. You're going to pull it in between your shoulder blades in the back. Hands flat on the floor. Toes flat on the floor. Great hamstring stretch here. Great spinal stretch. And deep inhale. Your bum, roll it out real easy, one leg at a time. Come down and roll out. All right. Great job, everyone. Like I said, that was a nice, easy session today because this can either be done in the morning before your game or maybe an hour or so directly after post-game play. It really works on stretching, working out some of like the kinks that could be in those muscles. Like I said, we've throughout this yoga series, we've strengthened, we've stretched, we've done meditation. Everything's come to a whole here. And here we are. Last session, back on the pitch, out tomorrow. Super excited. I hope you all are too. Can't wait. Definitely stay tuned to Beljoco Wellness. We're going to be doing more videos that will be soccer-specific focused throughout the season to kind of work on keeping you pre-injury or maybe even some post-injury stuff. We're going to be focusing on an awful lot of core and strengthening as always. But for this specific series, we will no longer be indoors. We're going to be taking these videos outside. So let's end the session with a small meditation. Oh, think of that beautiful, glorious sun in the morning as I'm walking to the pitch. That's where I'm about to go right now. Find your place, be in the moment. Just put your hands right on your thighs. Middle finger almost right about at that kneecap. Shoulders back. We're going to take a deep inhale and close our eyes. We're going to focus on our breathing.